just play a song. Let's just do a song.
No, we're gonna do that again. All right.
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of Live at the Rack, season 2. Today we have Chloe and the Steel Strings with us. Welcome.
Thanks so much for having us, guys. We're happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I understand the world is crazy right now, and
Yeah.
we're all being as safe as possible, so don't get weird about this.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right, so let's hear a little bit about you first of all. So, how long have we been a band?
3.5
About 3.5 years. Yeah, about 3.5 years. We started playing in mid-2017.
With this lineup?
Yes, with this lineup. We really started more as a duo and then slowly added in everyone from there, so.
Yep.
Reluctantly?
I don't
know.
okay, I need to think first of like. Yeah, I feel like you're not. Okay, so. Can we start over one more time? Yeah, I need to start. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
We started the band in 2017 when Chloe and Connor met. And Chloe had a bunch of original music.
Okay.
And Connor had been in a band previously, and he encouraged Chloe to start recording. And so she really just started recording more for fun. And it kind of turned into a bigger project. We had an album come from the recording, and it's more of Chloe's like acoustic solo work. I played keys and Connor played bass on the album, and I like the songs a lot. They're not really reminiscent of our current style, but we do have an album out from 2017.
Okay, how many albums do we have?
Just that one.
Just the one?
Yeah,
And it's completely different than what
it's
you're
not,
doing.
I wouldn't say it's completely different. I would say it's.
Our sounds like matured.
Yeah, we've just matured a lot.
That's
I mean,
And
Yeah.
we're better at playing with each other now than back then.
and I was also the only. All of those songs were entirely written and pretty much arranged, I would say, by me. So it wasn't that album. I would say is more just Chloe Wagenhauser, and then it was like Chloe, and then there were a couple people who played instruments. And it's been fun recently to see how over the past couple of years it's turned from that into like all of us are equal contributors in the band, and so our sound and style are developing from there, where it's not just one person writing songs and arranging them, and so it's been cool. And so we're recording a lot right now and are hoping to have an album out within the next 3 to 4 months. And
Excellent.
yeah, that is a good representation right now of where our style is headed, I would say.
Okay, that kind of answers one of the questions that I had is is there one auteur that's writing everything, or do we all kind of like, do you all write everything together? How does that work out? I mean, there are 3 of you, possibly. You said sometimes there's 5 even.
It's kind of, I would say, like random. It's lately with this album, it's been Chloe and myself writing a lot of the material, but we all write our own parts.
That's cool.
So sometimes it's lyrics first, sometimes it's the music. But yeah, this album, it's been mostly Chloe and myself.
Whatever comes first.
Yeah.
Whatever pops in your head.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like, I work in a marketing job, so, like, I'm at work during the day, but I'll come home and Chloe and Connor will have written a new song, and they're, like, recording it in our living room, and then I'll, kind of, like, start jamming with them and come up with a piano part, and then, it kind of just, like, evolves from there. But it's been a really good
cool
process, and I think quarantine has actually been kind of good for us. We've been able to relax more. Again, they've been having a lot more time to write music. We haven't been playing live as much, so we have had more time to be creative.
Yeah, 2020 seems to have had that effect on a lot of artists. It gave a lot of people a lot of time and energy to focus on themselves and what they wanted to do. It's kind of the silver lining in this mess.
But a lot of them are like, oh, I can't wait to get back on stage. I miss playing shows. And you guys are kind of taking advantage of, like, it's good to be off stage and have some time to work on something.
I think the thing is that we had been playing so much in 2018 and 2019. I don't know about you. I don't think I fully sat down and recognized how much we were playing and how just tired I was.
Yeah, we were burned out.
I mean, almost any show we got asked to play, we played. Even if getting there was, like, sometimes we played probably 3 shows a day, 2 shows a day. It's just exhausting, and it didn't give us any time to sit down and think like, okay, this is helping us pay our bills, but this isn't actually helping us get to where we really want to be. And
I think as an original music band,
which is, I mean, and that's how the whole thing started. Like, Connor and I met at an open mic night, like near the University of Toledo, and we both had no plans of doing anything with music.
That was over 4 years ago too. So that's like way before the band.
And I just feel like through that experience, we started doing all of this because of my songs. You know, we didn't just start playing covers. We only started doing that when somebody asked us to play a venue.
Yeah, that's how you get paid.
Yeah, and I think it's been...
Unfortunately.
Yeah. People talk a lot. Like, I've been asked it, like a show we had last weekend, someone in the audience asked how I feel about playing covers or playing originals, and if there's a big difference between that. And it's been good to play covers because it's been the outlet to help us become better as a team and a group and as musicians. And I mean, if we hadn't been playing like the 185 shows that we did in 2019, I mean, my voice has gotten so much stronger because of all of that. And I just think as musicians, we've grown a lot, but 2020 has definitely been the break that we needed to sit back and be like, okay, like doing what we've been doing is not going to produce the result that we're hoping for, I guess, or that we really want. That's not like why we started doing all this. And I think I'm just excited and just feeling grateful that we've had the time to start pursuing more of why, like, the thing that we wanted.
Yeah, that is exciting. I mean, you're about to have an album coming out this year, potentially. That's going to be all this material that you've been working towards for all this time.
So
3 or 4 shows in a day, or 2 or 3 even. That's a lot. That's a touring band, and that's exhausting.
How far did you guys travel?
We played once in Chicago.
We were playing in Cleveland probably once a month, wouldn't you say?
Once a month.
We've played in like the Traverse City area a couple of times as well, so that's been fun. But
that's quite a drive.
Yeah.
That was super.
That's a great venue that we've played.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. I just love like that we get to do this, like meeting you guys. Yeah. I mean, it's just the most rewarding thing in my life. I mean,
music's incredible, and then you get the blend of music.
Yeah.
It's mutual for us to get people in here that want to hang out with us too.
So, yeah, it's been exciting, and I don't know, it feels good that even if, you know, we don't have huge aspirations. We just want to be able to pay our bills playing, and we want to play our own music and be able to write and, you know, record and, you know.
That's a pretty common thing.
Yeah,
too. It's kind of
is.
a bummer to think about, like that's the aspiration. Like, most people are like, I don't need to be a millionaire. I just want to be able to do what I love to do and like survive.
Right.
And it's a hard thing for a lot of people to actually ever accomplish.
Right.
Like that's the dream. you know, like that's our millionaire dream. Like, no, I just want to be able to survive.
Yeah, and have like a comfortable enough life and do what I love. Yeah.
So, introduce song number 1 for us, and we'll take a listen to that. How about that?
All right. Song number 1 is called Stay a While, and it's about seeing the world from a different perspective.
Excellent. Let's check this out.
But I'm pretty sure I wanna say why.
was Stay a While, a beautiful song. Now, what's the next song called, guys?
The next song's called Breaking in Two. And it was one of Connor and my morning walk creations where we go on a walk and someone comes up with a little bit of an idea and then we rush ourselves home and write an entire song. So
excellent. Let's check this out.
2, 3, 4. Don't you know my hands are shaking, my heart keeps breaking in two. Can't you see my soul is aching? I can't stop thinking about you. 'Cause I want you if you want me. 'Cause I want you if you want me. I am blinded to saying that. When you're coming in, laughing, sleepwalking, falling out of bed, spilled my coffee, bumped my head down the driveway, down the street, crossing Boulevard. My dreams have been sleepwalking, falling out of bed, can't get you out of my head. Don't you know my hands are shaking, my heart keeps breaking in two. Can't you see my soul is aching? I can't stop thinking about you. 'Cause I want you if you want me. 'Cause I want you if you want Crossing Boulevard, my dreams have been sleepwalking, sleepwalking, I've been sleepwalking. Don't you know my hands are shaking, my heart keeps breaking in two. Can't you see my soul is aching? I can't stop thinking about you. 'Cause I want you if you want me. 'Cause I want you if you want me. 'Cause I want you
All right, I love that song. Now, tell us where we can find these songs, guys. Other than here, obviously.
Yeah, well,
Right here on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
these 2 songs are not out yet, but they will be soon.
Uh-oh.
Yes, very soon. Yep.
Hopefully May. All your major music streaming platforms, YouTube, Facebook.
Does the album have a
Spotify.
name?
Not yet.
Well, it just might.
Uh-oh.
But
Uh-oh.
we're
Bike Rack exclusive.
yeah, I don't.
We're always looking for exclusives, so
Yeah.
feel free. Tell all your secrets.
Yeah. I guess
Have you ever done a parent trap?
no. We did switch places once in 7th grade, and again, it's only funny if people know the difference. Otherwise, you're just the other person, and it doesn't matter at all.
They have no idea.
Yeah, they have no clue. You might as well just be the other one. It's just it's interesting how
We did though have to inform everyone else in the class, like, hey, by the way,
So they were
we're
in on
switching
the
today,
joke?
so that you don't like say, oh, hey, like, why is Anna sitting in Chloe's chair?
Yeah, just
that
sit
happened,
there and be
so-
quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I just waited till you guys picked up your instruments to figure it out.
That's
I was
okay.
like, ah,
No
okay,
worries.
we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, Anna always laughs that I defied the twin shit by getting bangs, and that has been good because
Oh.
then I can.
The bangs.
Feel
Okay,
like
good to
I-
know.
She's
Now I
Zoe
got it.
Deschanel, the
yeah,
twin ship.
Yep, exactly.
Uncool.
Exactly. I like to think I'm like slightly
Uncool.
less psycho though. So
These are the juicy bits right here. This is the stuff.
So, okay, you guys have this sound that we previously discussed off camera. If you could write a song in a completely different style, what would it be? What kind of song would you write together that sounds nothing like your music?
I like reggae, but I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know if Chloe.
yeah, that was not what I was expecting.
I've written like 2 or
Neither
3
was I.
reggae songs.
Where's the reggae track?
Not what I was expecting you to say at all.
I was thinking like grunge or like bluegrass. I mean, those are
I
very
think
different.
bluegrass is
but-
sort of
Grunge, but with a banjo.
It's kind of
Yeah.
like, it's kind of closer to the spectrum, at least, bluegrass is.
honestly, if I could play in another band, I honestly think it would be super fun to like be in Queens of the Stone Age.
Oh,
would be
classic.
super
though.
fun.
Amazing.
that would be cool.
That's a great
Love 'em.
band.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind like doing something more alternative, like The Strokes or something. I think that would be like super awesome too
Also
and fun.
good.
Like
We'll be waiting for these tracks to
Yeah.
come out.
first the reggae,
Down
that
the
one is
road.
the close.
Yeah,
That one
yeah.
or the bluegrass. We'll start assimilating that into our.
This is great. I feel like there's a lot of development. I mean, all at the rack. Everything happened right here. You saw it first and
Yeah.
foremost. I mean, we're right here.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot for coming out again, guys. It was
Oh yeah,
wonderful.
let
thanks
them
for-
replug. We
Okay.
derailed really hard. So
Okay, yeah.
plug
Yeah, these do
plug
great.
all your things.
Yeah, you can find us on all your major music listening platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Just look up Chloe and the Steel Strings. We will be releasing new music hopefully within the next month or so, and we are super excited to show you how we're growing, and we really appreciate your support. So thank you so much. It means a lot to us.
Excellent. Well, I'm Bike, and this is Rack, and we are Records. Thanks for
Wait.
tuning in.
How long did you sit on that?
That's okay. It's good.
Don't
Okay.
expose it. Come on.
Okay, keep it in. Keep it in.
It's
Our editing guy Larry will keep that in.
It's a dad joke. For the
Yeah.
fun.
Come on. Let me
Yeah,
have this.
okay,
My son will
okay.
love it in 10 years.
Quantum entanglement for babies.
He's a genius.
I'm sure he
My son is
honestly.
brilliant.
I'm
He's on the way.
yeah.
He actually reads that to me. I'm the idiot.
Well, he does treat Mark like he's an idiot, but not because he's brilliant, because he's kind of a jerk.
I'm sure he's a brilliant baby.
He's
And
a-
clearly
I'm sure you guys should play Baby
yeah.
Mozart. Like, all the
Clearly
time.
you're a good dad if you are reading him.
He loves that stuff.
Connor's like, dude, this is a weird book. This is like these boxes, and Bob doesn't know what color his box is. And
Nobody does. That's the principle
Alice.
of quantum entanglement.
We're derailing again.
We never finished the book.
Chloe and the Steel Strings,
Chloe and the
thank
Steel
you for coming on
Yes,
our
thank
live
Thank you guys so
Rack.
much.
It's been great,
Namaste.
and we're cut.